a business owner. Check this out. Just because the clock says 5 o'clock, you don't go home. As a business owner, you don't go home. So the dream is free, but the success on your own business come with the price, man. Are you willing to pay for the price of success? It's almost 6:30 and I'm just finishing up with all my charts, writing up my letters, returning phone calls, returning emails. And I'm just going to tell you, man, I know you guys see the other side of the life, and you see the glamour, the glitz, you see the cars, you see the home, you see all that kind of stuff. But man, hey, it comes with a price, man. It comes with a lot of sacrifice. All those years of schooling, you're talking about 12 years of obviously regular school, then you have 4 years of college, 4 years of dental school, 2 years of specialist training, and the 3 years become board certified. Then you still got to open your office. You still got to run the process. You still have to deal with staff issues. You still have to deal with patients. And today, I'm going to be real. I had a patient today. I haven't had a patient in at least 10 years that I couldn't get numb. I couldn't get this guy numb today. And I am the best at doing that. Board certified root canal specialist, get all this tips and techniques and tricks. I teach this stuff. I could not get this guy numb at all. He had a high anxiety, he had a hot tooth, the tooth had a little micro fracture in there, and I couldn't get him numb, and I didn't want to torture the guy, so I ended up putting him on some anti-inflammatories, steroids, and things like that. And we'll get him back in a week, and we should be able to take care of him. We're also going to put him on some nitrous oxide to relax him, because the studies show that if you have a patient that's relaxed, the anesthetic depth can work more. So we're going to relax him and everything. But I'm going to tell you, man, having a business and running a business, and I've been running my own business for 15 years, man, there's a lot of hills and valleys, man. And not only just the doctor part, but you got to run the business part. And I thank God that, I have a spouse, my wife, really helps me with a lot of the back office stuff. She was on the phone for one patient, her insurance for over an hour, trying to verify this patient's insurance so that the insurance will pay for the treatment. This is the stuff that, the world don't see. No one sees this. But I'm going to tell you, it's going to be worth in the end. But even in the end, and you think you're at the top, there's still going to be other challenges that you're going to face. So having your own business, hey man, it's not for the weak. You got to put the time in. Like I said, it's 6:30. I'm still at my office, just finishing up paperwork. And real people, a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people don't understand. And what else comes with that? Running a business comes with, making sure you're paying your taxes on time, making sure you're paying your property tax, make sure you're paying all these different taxes you got to pay. So at the end of the day, if you see that your doctor, oh man, I paid my dentist $1,000 for this crown or this root canal, man, that $1,000 doesn't go in their pocket, man. This dentist, if they own their own practice, especially, they have overhead. They have to pay their staff, depending on how many staff they have. They have to pay for everything from the toilet tissue to the materials that's used. They have to pay a lab. In fact, by the time everybody gets their cut, man, the dentist will be lucky to get 20% of that. So it's not what you think. So it's a lot that goes on. Being a doctor, being an endodontist, being a dentist, and also running the business. And, it's a lot. It's a lot. And you're responsible for patients' welfare. You're responsible for to make sure that you, don't do anything that could hurt the patient. If the patients have issues, you have to be able to manage those issues or get them to see someone to manage them, either another specialist or even take them through the medical route. We have 3D imaging now that we have at our office, and it allows me to see a lot of things I normally couldn't see and help troubleshoot a lot of these difficult cases that are very hard to diagnose. And so, things are changing, but, the machine isn't free. The machine that we use, a good one, is going to cost you anywhere between $70,000 to $100,000. That's how much it costs. The cost of doing business, the cost of being good, the cost of being great. So not only you have to invest in yourself, you have to invest in your practice, invest in your business. So as my buddy Mr. Flowers say, being an entrepreneur is not for the weak. That's right. It's not sexy. So the outcome is sexy when you see the nice cars, you see the jewelry, you see all the bling, and you see all the flash. That looks sexy, but it's a lot of hard work, a lot of hours, a lot of consistency, a lot of prayers, a lot of things that gotta go right in order for you to last, and you have to have integrity. I mean, there's been some times where I came in the office, the phone didn't ring at all. But guess what? My light bill due, my water bill due, my rent due. Patients want to get their refunds. The staff want to get paid on time. Yeah, but what happens if no patients show up? Where are you going to get the money from? So you have to make sure that you have a savings. You have to make sure that you have lines of credit. Man, it's a lot. And I'm not trying to discourage anybody from owning their own business, or as a dentist, owning their own practice. I'm not trying to discourage you. It is the best decision I've ever made. I've been doing it on my own for 15 years, over 15 years now. And the payoff, though, is awesome. But it's a lot of hard work, a lot of hours, time away from your family sometimes. Yeah, sometimes you got to go away from your family, and you have to have an understanding spouse, an understanding, family, understanding kids that that know that what you're doing is not just for you, it's for the family, and it's for your is so that they can have a great life as well. So I would encourage you, man, being an entrepreneur, but like as my buddy Demetrius Flowers would say, man, it is not for the weak. And there are going to be times you want to quit. I have times I want to quit. Today I want to quit. I wanted to quit today. I'm not going to even lie to y'all. Today I was like, man, y'all can have this. Let me go and do something easy. But I know that's just a blink in time. It's a blink compared to all the other victories, all the other people I'm able to help, all the other dentists I'm able to help, all the other physicians I'm able be able to help, and take care of them. All right. I just want to drop you guys that little dime. Just, about entrepreneurship. It's tough. It's tough, man. It's tough. It's not easy. But in the end, it's worth it. As long as I have more good days than those challenging days, I'm cool. All right? Love you guys. Be an entrepreneur. You can make it. All right? Peace.